This is the DEFCON warning system. Alert status for 8 p.m., Monday, December 1st, 2014. Condition green, DEFCON 5. Condition green, DEFCON 5. Condition green, DEFCON 5. There are currently no imminent nuclear threats against the United States at this time. The Pentagon has warned that China is beginning to close the technology gap with the United States, and that U.S. reliance on only a few technologies leaves the system too vulnerable to crippling attack. The NSA, meanwhile, has expressed concern China has the ability to shut down the U.S. national electrical grid. China, for its part, is building an airstrip in disputed waters, further fanning simmering flames in the region. China has also recently signed nuclear cooperation agreements with Canada and South Africa. Countering China, the United States is to allow weapons export to Vietnam. As expected, nuclear negotiations with Iran have fallen short, and talks have been extended by several months, leaving yet more time for Iran to continue to develop its nuclear ambitions. The International Atomic Energy Agency recently reported that Iran has been abiding to its part of last year's preliminary deal. However, it should be noted that Iran has blocked access to certain areas and has other, undeclared areas in which nuclear work continues. The United States has given ground to Iran and will now allow Iran to increase the amount of enriched uranium the country can make, while Iran has successfully flown a reverse-engineered copy of the U.S. drone the country recently captured. Russia has also agreed to build 8 more nuclear reactors in Iran. Russia's long-range bombers will conduct regular patrol missions from the Arctic Ocean to the Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico. Russian forces have also conducted a naval drill in the English Channel and plans to conduct 4,000 military drills in 2015, including at least one which will involve tens of thousands of servicemen. Russia has now openly moved forces into East Ukraine, including forces that are nuclear capable, although it isn't known whether or not these forces are actually nuclear armed. NATO plans to move tanks and other assets to Eastern Europe in response to Russian activities in the Ukraine. Russia continues to upgrade its military, this time launching a new national defense facility which is an upgrade to the old Central Command of the General Staff. Bafflingly, though, this new facility is placed in Moscow, which is heavily targeted by an extreme number of enemy nuclear weapons. There are now reports that North Korea has begun operation of a new plant that could double its capacity for weapons-grade uranium. The DEFCON warning system is a private enterprise which monitors world events and assesses nuclear threats against the United States by national entities. It is not affiliated with any government agency and does not represent the alert status of any military branch. The public should make their own evaluations and not rely on the DEFCON warning system for any strategic planning. At all times, citizens are urged to learn what steps to take in the event of a nuclear attack. If this had been an actual attack, the DEFCON warning system will give radiation readings for areas that are reported to it. Your readings will vary. This system serves northern Stevens County, Washington and Hutchinson County, Texas. Official news sources will have radiation readings for your area. For immediate updates, go to www.defconwarningsystem.com. Breaking news and important information can be found on the DEFCON warning system message board and on the DEFCON Twitter feed DEFCON WS. You may also subscribe to the YouTube channel DEFCON Warning System and the DEFCON Warning System mailing list. Note that Twitter and YouTube updates may be subject to delays. The next scheduled update is 8 p.m. Pacific Time, January 1st, 2015. Additional updates will be made as the situation warrants, with more frequent updates at higher alert levels. This concludes this broadcast of the DEFCON warning system.